Assalamu alaikum, bro. Man, your last intimacy episode was really good. I really like that one. It was it was funny. You were like her legs were like a vice grip. That's hella funny. But yeah.
Now, what differentiates between like beginner and intermediate? Beginner and intermediate is basically with beginner intimacy, inshallah, both of you are inexperienced. But women want a guy who knows what he's doing. But but in Islam, how do you do that? You can't. So you have to go into things with a degree, a small modicum of, experience and understanding, at least understanding, so that you can, everybody can be happy, because male and female sexuality is different. We talked about this. So, everybody's got to be happy. She's got to understand there should be some female out talking about like how to please your man. It's just unfortunately, it's come to the point in society where, nobody thinks about the pleasure of a man, but your woman should be thinking about this. And I talked about the 4 different types of women. Listen to that video if you don't understand what you're looking for, what you should be looking for, what kind of women there are out there, and you can identify your own. So let's get into intermediate. So the difference is basically beginner, which is nobody knows what they're doing, to now, and because nobody knows what they're doing, they're uncomfortable and it's awkward. This is now when you get past that awkward point and you're comfortable with one another. She's comfortable with you. She's comfortable being seen naked. This is a big barrier for a lot of women, that you see them while they're unclothed, while they're undressed. A lot of women have a mental barrier with that. It takes time to break down. It does break down. It does go away. Then eventually they get very, very comfortable, and then they start just walking around in all forms of undress, which is fine with us men. We enjoy that. But until they get to that point, it can take a little bit of time. Sometimes it's weeks, sometimes it's months. Every woman is different. So don't think, Abuamerican, it's been 2 months and my girl's still like, she's still shy about getting naked in front of me. Yeah, if she's 20, she spent like 18 years not being naked in front of anybody except maybe her mom when she was adolescent, So, don't read too deep into that stuff, guys. Sometimes we overanalyze as men. And so that's not something you really want to do in this case. So now, intermediate is, like I said, she's comfortable. There's no pullback. There's no cringe. There's no shock. There's no surprise or like, what are you doing? Oh my gosh, someone's going to see us, type of stuff.
Assalamu alaikum, bro. Man, your last intimacy episode was really good. I really like that one. It was it was funny. You were like her legs were like a vice grip. That's hella funny. But yeah. Honestly, I don't mind them. I don't mind them being long. Like, to me, since it's behind a paywall, they can't be too long, because the people who's actually, paying for your content, those are the ones who actually watch the whole thing. It's not a bunch of, people who just watch it and just like